Alright guys, I'm in a familiar spot for me. I've been here many times, but I've actually returned today to grab my brick. I want to grab my brick that I have posted up on a couple posts, and I've got a lot of feedback about it, and I should have grabbed it that day, but I am grabbing it today. One thing I've really noticed is that I feel like my channel's being tracked. When I come back to places like this, I'm getting blocked off from coming in. Like, I had a place I used to park my car, and I came this time and it was chained off. So they're definitely tracking my movements. Not even just the bricks, but what's that? Like, why would you do that? Never mind the floaters and the granite wall. All right, I'm gonna walk down here. Well, actually, hold on. I'm gonna come down here for a little bit, and I'm gonna try to get my brick. All right, I was just showing that wall. It's up that hill right there. This is down below. Look at that, guys. This is a close-up of it. Right up on it. Alright, I'm at this spot right here. I think the name of it used to be the old Fitchburg Mill. And it's just ruins. Looks like natural rock, but it isn't. Definitely is not natural rock. That's not natural. Alright, the water's low enough for me to actually get right under this thing. I've been here plenty of times. Today I really did just come to get my brick, but look at this guy. You would not build a masterpiece like this even though it's cooked out, right? You would not build a masterpiece like that on this. Like, this is just bedrock, supposedly bedrock. No way. All right, I'm gonna try to do this without slipping. My feet are wet, a little bit wet. So you're gonna come over here. Engineers are gonna come over here and be like, yep, this is a good spot for you guys to start. That'll hold. This is what they build it on right here. Look. There's your granite block that they quarried from somewhere, and they started right on this fucking group of I don't know, layers, years of layering, sedimentary layers. You're gonna start a masterpiece like this. No, you're not. You're not. And you wouldn't dry stack all this. This is all dry stack. No way you could dry stack this tunnel with these materials on top of a bedrock of sedimentary layers. No way, guys. No way. Sorry, I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. There's no way. Something happened. Some sort of catastrophe, some sort of event happened that damaged all this. This is all damaged. Used to be structure. Most likely red bricks. This is probably all red bricks. All of this. This, all of it. Something happened. All right, I'm gonna go get my brick. I'm gonna go get my brick. I'm gonna try to hop out of here again. I gotta hop over right here. I'll go over to there. All right, hold on. Gotta make my way down there. There's a block wall that kind of goes right here. It's all bedrock, then a man-made wall. Yep, just follow this wall down. Follow it down. I don't know what that is. What those all get in there? Why would they use a brick like this? They wouldn't use a brick like that. Something happened. You could see the mortar in these so-called rocks still. Something happened to these things. Something happened there that they're not telling us. They're keeping it from us. Sorry. Why? There's no point to it. As I'm making my way down to my brick, that's where I just was. This is what it looks like from up above. Even what I'm walking on right now. Even what I'm walking on right now. This is what I'm walking on. From up above. still bedrock, right? Still supposedly bedrock. Bricks still embedded in the hillside. Bricks everywhere. 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 And it goes from that bedrock. Still got the bricks in the top here. Everywhere. Turns into structure. This goes from bedrock to structure. So from bedrock to structure. Easy to do, right? Easy to accomplish. Comes to granite block structure. It's like a window. I'll try to get it from here. Sorry. It's like a window or a door. So something happened. Something happened to this place. Not even just this place. Every place. Here's the other one. All structure. Even though I'm sorry about the trash everywhere. All structure though. Some sort of cataclysmic event. This isn't just old. Built in the 1800s and then left to rot. It's not what we're looking at here. Who knows when it was really built? But it was probably functioning until whatever devastation happened. Probably a functional, whatever it was, mill, power plant. Would be my guess. Power plant. What the hell happened here? Why is that brick all mixed up in the rocks? This one too. This one too. Just mixed up in the rocks. It's like fused into it. Yeah. Doesn't even look like brick on the outside. All right, I gotta get my brick. Pretty sure I know where it is. Oh shit, sorry guys, slipping. Sorry about that. That's not it. I'm gonna go from complete bedrock to granite block structure. Last time I was here, it was raining. Still in the hillside. Look at that. With the trail of bricks. This one. Look at that one. Doesn't even look like a brick on the front. Doesn't even look like a brick anymore. Where's that one going? What happened to that one? How come these bricks are all deformed? Oh, they must have built with clinkers, right? Yeah, they built with clinkers. How come the tree is eating the bricks? Look, it's sucking it in. That's a brick. And the root system of this tree right here. Tree is just growing off of the C14, the bricks, just sucking the bricks in whole. And the roots just spreading across the top. That's all that's happening. The roots are just spreading across the top, feeding off the bricks. Sucking the bricks in whole. Alright guys, I'm not gonna go too far down here. There's a good shot of where natural meets man-made. Right there is the natural bedrock wall. Then all of a sudden it just turns into this structure, ruins. Look at it, it's like a window. Pipe system coming right out of it. Surrounded by red bricks. Survival. Look, these bricks are survival. Just survival. I don't know what happened right here, but some of these bricks survived. There's some sort of event happened, guys. This isn't just old and this is what happens when it sits around for hundreds of years. No, that's not what happens when it sits around for 100 years. Complete ruins, guys. Complete ruins. Look, that's what they must have built this place with, a shovel. Alright, I'm gonna go find my brick, guys. I'm gonna find my brick. Pretty sure it's this way. This is one of my favorite places to come. It really is. The evidence of what we're studying is undeniable here. Undeniable evidence here. Look, used to be part of the wall or something right here. Turns into what looks like a granite wall. Look at all the bricks. Look at all the bricks. Yep, looks like a granite wall, right? Looks like a regular old granite wall. Sorry guys. I always slip right there. How'd those bricks get in there? How did those get in there right there? And why are they gray? Why are they gray and all busted? Why are they fused into this granite wall? Yeah. Why are the bricks fused in here? Alright. Gotta find my brick. Gotta find my brick. I think this is it right here. This is the brick. This is the one I came to take. Kind of funny, I found it right on the pipe. What are these still doing? I mean, the bricks are fused into the granite wall. Take my brick. What are we really looking at here? Places like this that make me realize that there is something to this research. Yeah, we're onto something. We might not have all the details down, but we're on to something. Alright, so I got my brick, guys. Put it with my collection. Even the rocks, you can see the lines running through them. All of them. You can see all of them. The lines running right through them. What it used to be. You know, what it used to be is this. This. Nobody came just to patch this place up. Nobody would waste their time bringing shitty bricks out to patch this place up. Not patch job. This is ruins. The ruins of some sort of cataclysmic event that we're not being told about. Everything left in ruins. Survival still in the walls. You wouldn't do that. Sorry guys, but you wouldn't do this. Nobody would do that, ever. Not even a repair job, nobody would do this. Some reason they built everything in layers. Yeah, layers and levels. Like they built everything in levels. You got like a level up here, and another level down here, then until you get to the water. But yeah, they like to build everything in levels and layers. All right, guys. Still see the mortar. Still see the mortar in between some of this. They didn't come here and mortar up these granite boulders in the worst building fashion you could ever think of. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to the way they did this. It's like threw things down and stacked it up. That's what it looks like. It's just, there's no pattern. There's no, like no rhyme or reason. It's just thrown together and then perfect when they were done. I don't think so. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. All right, one more thing before I go. Look at this. Look at this. Some sort of steel sticking out of it. Just a big chunk. Bricks, Pebblecrete. I wish I could take that home. I need a bigger backpack. What happened to those bricks? Yeah, they're fused into that thing. All fused into it. This is my brick right here that I came for. Right here. This is the brick I came for. Alright, guys.